What's going on, everyone? I'm back from the video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what you can do to get the most 4th of July flags possible. So, we've had this new campaign for 5 days now. This is the 5th day. And you collect flags. It's one of the ones where you collect some sort of style point. And you get more and more rewards as you get more and more stuff of the points. Which in this case, the specific points are flags. That's what EA calls them for this specific promo. So it's going to have 5 days late, and if you guys watched my last few videos, you would know that it was because I've been on vacation. I went on a trip for the 4th of July for the whole week and got back yesterday, Saturday, and it was late, so I couldn't make this video. But now today, I'm going to make this. It's the next day, Sunday. I can't make it, so I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be doing what I always do, showing you guys how to get the Masters, how to get the Elgin Baylor and the David Robinson, but also focusing a little more on just some extra tips to show you guys how you can get the most amount of flags possible to get the closest to the Elgin Baylor, Bill Bradley, and David Robinson. So let's go check out their stats and the sets. Oh, but first, I need to show you guys my team. It is looking insane right now. I'm going to click on my team in 3, 2, 1. Load already. What's wrong? Okay, there you go. 107 overall NBA lineup. So, look at how many of my players are boosted up to overall. James Holden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Joel Embiid all up to 108, even though they're all 106s. Then Van Vliet all the way up to 107. D. Wade and LeBron James up to 107. And Anthony Davis boosted up twice to 106. Only players not getting boosted are Rudy Gobert and Stephen Curry. That's all right. So what I did is, first let me tell you this. Like a month ago, I was thinking like, should I try to get all players with the same play style and really spend coins and take time to try to get the best players for my bench and all? And I was thinking more towards the side that it's not worth it because it takes too many coins and like it doesn't matter. The player's going to be good enough either way. But then I changed my mind. I thought it's kind of fun to just try to get the players all the same play style and just to try to get every player on your team boosted up 2 overalls. So I did some stuff and I got Rudy Gobert because before I had 105, what's his name? Magic Johnson, who gave a +3 boost. And he's a 105 overall, which I won. I want all 105 pluses on my bench. But I needed to get either defensive or shooting play style player. My starting lineup is perfect. I'm not changing anything. It was my bench. I looked at point guard, small forward, and center. Seeing maybe if I could change Van Vliet to a shooting point guard, then I would have had 5 shooting players. But there was no other good options that gave boosts and were shooting. Then I checked small forward and center. There were no defensive or shooting centers or small forwards that gave good boosts, like a +3 or +4 boost. So I looked at, and my option was to either get a defensive Giannis for the bench or defensive Gobert. And I was thinking, and the way I decided to do that was, who would I rather have? The +3 dunk from the LeBron or the +3 speed from Magic Johnson? And I would have rather had the +3 dunk from LeBron. So I waited until I could bid very cheap for Rudy Gobert, and I got him for, I forget, maybe a little over 600,000. And then I picked him up because that was the only option to getting 5 players with the same play style, and defensive was the play style. I could not get 5 players of shooting. So I picked up this coach, and it is not coach boost item, and it is working very well. I got a lot of good players on my bench, and I just love looking at this lineup. I'm proud of it. I've grinded so much all season, and it was worth it. It is nice to do this lineup. And now I want to stream and just myself doing Showdown with this lineup. I want to stream gameplay with this lineup. Just keep playing Showdown so that you guys can see how good this lineup plays. But my streams are I'll admit, they're pretty bad because there's so much buffering. It's always behind. It lags, and I'm sorry about that if you watch my stream. The only few times I've streamed, if you've watched them. But I think what it is, I need higher speed internet, and I've asked my mom, and she is willing to upgrade, but not quite yet. But I'm trying to get better internet so that I can stream faster. my streams can be higher quality and actually enjoyable to watch. Because I would love to do a stream of me just keep on playing Showdown to see how good we can do with this lineup. So, Slime's definitely looking good. There's that. And also, while I was on the vacation, I got another signature pack from the NBA Awards promo and the Canada Day pack that you got from that campaign for free from doing the events. So, in 3 seconds, you will see me opening up both those packs. And if my voice is a little different or it doesn't sound good, I'm sorry. It's because it was in the early morning both those days. I had just woken up when I opened up both those packs. So, I'm sorry if the voice is a little bad, but you will see both of those packs being opened in 3, 2, 1.
So here's the signature pack I just completed. And now, let's get into it. Actually, I'm on vacation right now and I just woke up. But I want to screen record this to go into my next video because I know you guys will like that. So, bam. Quick sell. Boom. Oh no. Usually when people get 99 Torian prints, the pack is trash. This doesn't look good already. Bam. Ooh, 101 Charles Oakley. What did 101 stats look like? To me, that looks like good stats for a 101. I'm not sure though. Bam. Oh my gosh, bro. If you guys remember the first time I opened this signature pack, I got a 102 Lou Williams, 100 Wendell Carter Jr. The pack was juiced. Now this one. Wow. Boom. Okay, so 98 Bogdanovich, not insane, but 103 Tobias Harris, 101 Charles Oakley. And I just love the cutout on this Tobias Harris. EA did a great job with the cutout. His three-pointer should be higher. He's not going into my team, of course, but that's going to be some good coins. Just completed the Canada Day events now to get the final token, and now let's claim the pack. Ooh, 2 packs. I know we have a chance of pulling the 107 Steve Nash out of this, so let's see if we can get him. Bam. 101 Andrew Wiggins. It doesn't seem like a bad pull, but probably since we could get a 107, it's a bad pull. Bam. Okay, I would say a pretty trash pack there. Bam. Ooh, the Raptor or the Court one? Huh. Well, I'm not going to get the Raptor, actually, because I do not have street players, so I'll go with the Court Maple. Let's just go check out what that does. I don't think I like the look of the Court, but it probably gets better boosts.
Okay, guys, so you probably just saw those packs, and I first got a signature pack, a Tobias Harris, Torian Prince, and some other players. 91 Denzel Valentine, I think. I'm not for sure, though. Then in my Canada Day pack, I got Andrew Wiggins and a couple other players. Both, the Canada Day pack was pretty bad, but my signature pack was actually, I would say, pretty good. That's Tobias Harris. And now, these players that I've had on my bench, like this 103, Beef Jerky Joe, the nickname for Joe Harris. I got from this promo, the nickname player packs. So, all these players I'm trying to sell from these packs are not selling, and it's so annoying. These guys have literally been up for a week. Some of these guys for over a week, other guys for under a week, but for so long. This Tobias Harris was from Tuesday, and today's Sunday. So, yeah. Well, it might not have been from Tuesday. It might have been from Monday, but it's been almost a week, and he's still not sold. I kept posting them up while I was on my vacation and never selling. And I post them up for the cheapest. You can't go below 201,000 for 103s because then they won't sell. They won't even show up in the auction house. There's a minimum bid, and by now that's the minimum, I think. From what I found, these are all the minimums, and none of my players are selling. It's so annoying. I'm really mad. I wish they would sell, but they just will not sell, and it's annoying. Next, maybe I'll try selling a little bit more expensive in case these prices are too low, but I've seen players up for all these prices, so they can't be too low. And even I made a video showing you guys how to make a card sale, and most of my cards did sell by using the same tactic finding the cheapest minimum bid and buy now. But so many players so many people that play this game are now posting their players up for the minimum that people aren't buying them for the minimum. They're only going to buy them for cheaper, but you're not allowed to post your players up for cheaper. So I hate these caps. They're so annoying. If EA's watching this video, please change the caps. That's one of the worst things in the game. Some of the gameplay has issues, but the other biggest issue is the selling. There cannot be caps. It's so ridiculous because the cards won't sell. Or EA their bot needs to buy every player for the minimum cap, but it does not work that way. And I just needed my players to sell. So there you go. I caught you guys up on a few things in my lineup, and while this video is already in, I'm sorry if you click on this video and you're upset because I haven't even gone over how you can get the most flags possible yet, but I'm getting there. That's next, and now I'm going to get into that. I just need to show you guys those packs and some things, but I'm still going to go over all the ways to get flags, so please do not be mad. Trust me, I'll get through that. So, then let's just read the news, even though it's not new. So this is all. It's a 3v3 tournament to celebrate the 4th of July, and also they add a new 3v3 gameplay where it's half court, so you have to take the ball back and stuff, which is pretty cool. And if you are playing through this promo, you're playing your free events too, you will notice that. So we play 3v3 games. They brought in the Professor, Tristan Jass, and Bone Collector, all basketball YouTubers. So that's cool too. So you beat a squad of football stars. So we're also going to be playing against some football players. And earn graffiti courts. Yep, King of the Court, boost items. So you can earn a lot from this promo. Those players as well as the courts. But here, let's compare the players. Let's see who are the best players. So first we got Elgin Baylor. Let's compare him to Bill Bradley. Well, actually first let's just look at the stats. See how good he is. So 104 3-pointer, 104 dunking. I mean, he's pretty good. I can't complain. His offensive stats are really good, and his defensive stats are okay, but he has 107 dribbling, so he's a good option for point guard if you need a point guard. Then Bill Bradley, 104 3-point shot, that's good, 103 dunking. Why is his rebounding so high? So the only thing I would say about this Bill Bradley is he needs better defensive stats. His defense is trash, but other than that, I mean, that's so weird that he has high rebounding. I don't really like the card, but his stats are not bad. It's just he's good in some categories you would not expect. And his 6 stats are actually really good. Let's check Elgin Baylor's. Elgin Baylor's 6 stats are okay. Now we got the best player, the Admiral that gives +4 dunk to team and is in the paint. His 6 stats looking nice. Then he has 106 dunking, good defensive stats, good rebounding. Everything you would want from a center. Everything you would want. High dunking, high scoring conduct, high post shot, high block and on-ball defense, high rebounding. He's a great option for center if you need a center. So they're all good masters. I would want to get all of them. So here we have the regular blitz events, except we have 2 50 stamina blitz events. One, you actually have to get 21 points. Different areas on the court you shoot, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of new gameplay options in this promo, and it's all nice. I can't complain about any of it, except for this event, the 75 stamina one. You have to make a close to half court shot. It goes in for me like 80% of the time, but 20% of my events, I do not win for this. Even when I get all 3 times, get 20% releases, but it still will not go in sometimes, which is very annoying. I don't think they should do that, but what I do now is I do the first win of all, which you need to do too. Make sure every 8 hours you're doing the first win for these events, because you get an extra 1,125 flags from the first win of the 75 stamina event, which is a lot. And you get extra for the first win on all 3 of the other blitz events. But what I do is I do the first win, and then instead of spending all my extra stamina on the 75 stamina blitz event, I just do the clinic event. Because that one, it's almost guaranteed you're going to win. It's not that hard. So I do not waste any stamina. And that's what I recommend too. Do not risk it on the 75 stamina event. Then we always have these free events every day. It's a set of 4 events. Every day you can do these 4 events to get 200 flags on your first win. The free events are only first win events. So just do them once. And make sure you do all 4 every day. So tomorrow I'll have these 4 to do. The next day I'll have these 4 to do. The past 4 here you cannot do anymore. You can only do a set of 4 events for one day, and then it goes to the next day's set of events. You cannot do the previous days or the future day's events. So make sure every day you're doing that set of 4 events. Then we have the warm-up point event where you spend 50 warm-up points to get 1,000 flags. So I'm not doing that right now because I did the math. You need about 26,000 a day to get David Robinson. And to get this 4th of July upgrade thing, let me see, can you get one any sooner? No. So, to get this 4th of July upgrade token, Ultimate Buckeye said you need around 22,400 a day for it. And I did not do the math, but he was probably right, so I'll just say that you probably need 22,400 to get the 4th of July upgrade token. And what that does is it lets you give the special ability to one of the 104 overall players. Not 104. Elgin Baylor's 105, and Bill Bradley is 104. So this upgrade token lets you get one of them up to a 106 and gives them the 2-point clutch. So you get to choose. And then to upgrade, first you get the regular 106 David Robinson that gives +4 dunk from the events. You upgrade him to 106 overall with the you give him the independent ability by putting in 20 nickname players, and then you give that same David Robinson, you get him up to a 107 overall by putting in 30 nickname players. So it's very expensive to get him up to a 107 overall within the paint, but the 106th in the paint is probably good too. Let's check it out. Yep. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Just everything's like one worse. That's fine. And also we got this King of the Court boost item. It's a little confusing because it says King of the Court, so you would think it's court, but it's not. It's a boost item for street, which it looks like a great one. The problem is there's just not enough good street players for me to need this boost item. There's probably no time soon where I'm going to have over 5 street players in my lineup because there's more defensive and shooting. So I'll probably still get this, but I just will not put it in my lineup. And it's good. It gives reward boost and skill boost to 2 different things. Because it's a platinum boost item. And platinums give boost to 2 different things. Like coins and XP, and then offensive rebounding and stealing. So, and to get that, you need the 12 King of the Court tokens. So, throughout the campaign, then, after getting flags from your free events here and the Blitz events, you get rewards. You get Stars tokens, and you get a lot of nickname select packs. As you go on, the nickname select packs are higher overall players. You also get this Greg Popovich boost item, which you need to make sure you put in because it will help a lot. Because it gives boost to your flags. So make sure you put it in if you want to get the most flags possible. You also get a Stars and Stripe pack, which I'll go over soon. And what was I going to say next? Yeah, then you eventually get the Masters. You get Elgin Baylor, Bill Bradley, and you get your 4th of July upgrade token, which can be used to upgrade those players. And then you get the last 4th of July upgrade token, the one so that you can get your Bill Bradley and Elgin Baylor up to 106 at 430,000 flags, which totally unrealistic. No one's going to get that much unless they spend a lot of money or are on this game 24/7. It would be way too hard to get that. But the point is you need to collect a lot of flags, you get a lot of nickname players, and you use those nickname players to upgrade David Robinson, or you can sell them for coins, or put them in your street lineup to upgrade your street lineup. So, just what I suggest is doing your free events, doing the first win, spending all your extra stamina on these Blitz events, and then, it depends. If you think you're going to be able to get enough a day to get this David Robinson, if you're going to be able to get 26,000 a day by spending your warm-up points, go ahead and spend your warm-up points. But if you know you're going to be nowhere close to getting enough to get David Robinson, I wouldn't spend your warm-up points because it's not worth it. Save it for the next promo when you know you'll really need it. Like me, I know I probably will not really be able to get to David Robinson if I'm being realistic. But so I'm saving my warm-up points. I might do the event like once every day, but overall I'm saving them because I doubt I'll be able to get David Robinson. But I'll see, maybe I might look at that again because 26,000 a day. Today I would need up to 130,000 to get the David Robinson, to be on track to get him. And then also every day, either in the daily beats section or your turn back the clock section where we have the new Vince Carter, the new monthly master, you have a free stars token event. It gets you 1 star token with a chance at up to 10. So you have a chance of being up to 10 star tokens, but you only guaranteed 1. It's a free event. You do it once every day. It'll be in the monthly master campaign or the daily beats campaign. And then from these star tokens that you get from that event and from the campaign, you get a Stars and Stripes pack, which gives you a mystery award and a Stripes token. So you may get just like a 99 overall player and then a Stripes token. And once you get 10 Stripes tokens, you select one of 3 items. Possible choices include 104 to 106 overall players or 1,000,000 coins. So this pack's definitely worth going for. Make sure you're grinding the campaign and you're playing that free event every day because this pack would be insane. What, a 104 plus player or 1,000,000 coins. Here are the sets. Get the Vince card. It's just like all the other monthly masters. From your objectives and from the campaign, you get your gold tokens. You trade them in for elite tokens, and then you use those elite tokens to get higher and higher to upgrade your monthly masters. So right now, I have the 100 Vince Carter, and I'm working towards the 103 Vince Carter. And then also go to the store. We got specials like always, but every day you can claim this free Stars and Stripes pack. Gives you 85 plus player gets select which one, and then 6 to 10 Stars tokens. So make sure you're claiming that too, because all those Stars tokens will be useful towards that set, which eventually can get you that Stripes pack, which is very worth it. Then we have these coin packs. So more expensive. They're now 15,000 coins again. They were 10,000 for a little in the past promos. EA brought them back up to 15,000 coins or 45,000 rep, which I think is a little too much. But most days I'm not buying that coin pack because I doubt I'll get the Admiral. But I'm going to rethink after I make this video. Maybe if I buy the coin packs and spend all my warm-up points, I may be able to get the Admiral. Which if I am, I would spend coins and stuff. But it gives 1,100 flags, which is a little, but in this promo, that's not a lot. You need like 26,000 a day, so that'll only get 3,300. So if you do not have a lot of coins, though, do not buy this. Like if you're under 2 million, I don't recommend buying this because 15,000, that is 45,000 coins a day. That times 12 is around 490,000, if I'm not getting it wrong. 12 times, wait. Yeah. 40. No, 540,000 total, I think. That's a lot of coins, and if you only have like 2 million or less, I don't think it's worth it. But if you have more than that and you don't care about losing those coins, then I think it will be okay to buy the coin pack. But make sure you're claiming that free Stars and Stripes pack every day because those stars will be handy. And also make sure you're doing the free event every day for those stars tokens. And then here, make sure you're doing your free events where you get the 4 free events every day because those points will add up. And your warm-up points, like I said, if you think you're going to be able to get the David Robinson and you need to spend your warm-up points to get him, go ahead and do it. But if you don't think you will, don't bother using your warm-up points. Save them for the next promo. Then make sure you're doing the first win of all 4 of these Blitz events and also spend all your extra stamina on the Blitz events. And then also make sure you're watching your ads. Whenever you can watch an ad here, watch all of them until you run out of ads, and then spend all that stamina. And then the last tip I'm going to say is do not let your stamina reach its max. When your stamina is at its max, it's not like reloading. You're not getting more and more. But when it's under its max, see, like now, every minute I get 1 more stamina. So that's how you can get the most possible stamina every day. make sure it's never at its max. Like right when you wake up, use most of your stamina. And right before you go to bed, make sure you use all your stamina because it's going to reload over your night. So make sure you use all your stamina before you go to bed. And throughout the day, use it and do not let it reach its max. And also another thing, make sure you're doing your flash objectives and your daily objectives because you need those warm-up points in order to spend in staminas like this or other ones. And oh my gosh, I said last tip, but forgot to say, also claim your bonus packs. You get 100 flags per bonus pack, which will add up throughout the promo. So make sure you claim your bonus pack every 4 hours. And then before I end up the video, I meant to tell you guys, so right when I got James Holden, I thought, okay, this card's gonna get cheaper eventually. So I sold him for like $2,099,000 and bid. You could bid for $2 million. Someone bid for $2 million, got him. And the thing that stinks is now he's gotten more expensive. Now people are bidding for him at like 2.3 mil, and he's going for like around 2.8 mil. So I kept trying to bid for him back for like $1,800,000 because I saw I wasn't getting cheaper. So I finally got him today. I bid $2,100,000, and people have been bidding more than that, but I think I got pretty lucky. No one was bidding when I did. I bid at the last second before it expired, and no one bid back. So I got him back on my team. He is looking very nice. My next video will probably be gameplay with him, unless something else comes up that I think is more important to get out. But he's definitely a nice card, and I'm happy to have him on my team. I did lose a couple 100,000 coins from selling him and rebuying him, and I think if I had waited like 2 more weeks, better cards would have come out and he would have been cheaper. But I'm just impatient, and since I have the coins and I want him in my lineup now to enjoy him, I decided to buy him back. But I still have $23,800,000 because I've been grinding, selling all my players, selling old players, and it's paying off. But finally, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Very, very long video, but I had a lot to go over since I was out on vacation and all. We had a bunch of new content coming into the game. So hope you guys did enjoy and you found this useful. So please subscribe if you did enjoy it or you found it useful and you have not subscribed yet. That's what I appreciate the most, for you to make sure you're subscribed. And then thanks so much, though, to everyone that has already subscribed. I really appreciate it. And let's try to smash over 20 likes in this video. That's going to be it for me. Peace out.